So most of you know by now that aluminum is in most deodorant, and we're here today to talk about why that is bad for you.
So aluminum, of course, is a heavy metal. So in and of itself, that's not a good thing. And where do we put deodorant on every single day, maybe multiple times a day, is in an area where the upper outer quadrant of breast tissue is, and a lot of breast cancers happen there. So it's possible that these metals can affect that. In addition, that aluminum or any other chemicals that are in the deodorant are getting absorbed into your system within 26 seconds. So there's lots of options for deodorant where we can remove those chemicals and the metals and use something that's going to work without being toxic to our systems.
Right, and I think it is a little bit of a switch at first. You're going to Perspire because it's not an antiperspirant. It's now just a flat deodorant, very organic, no aluminum. So it takes a couple of weeks, but your body will adjust, and it's just so much healthier for you.
It is, and then there's a couple examples of some ones that are better brands. So Native is a good brand that's carried locally. They carry that at Targets. You can also get that online. That is made with baking soda, which a lot of them are. Primal Pit Paste is another one, great name, but that's one that you can find online. The one I actually use is called Piper Y, Piperwai, and that one's actually made on a base of charcoal or bentonite clay, which is a great detoxifying agent as well. So it's a great way for to help detox yourself through sweat. And also works really well. I've been using that one for about 3 years. And there's some other options out there. As a general rule of thumb, I actually try to stay away from bigger companies. So Tom's is another brand that you'll see. Tom's is actually owned by Colgate. So I actually try to stay away from the big companies and use smaller companies to support them. So Piper Y is actually my favorite.
My favorite is Primarily Pure, also found online.
Yeah, that's another great company that carries all kinds of lotions and different body butters and things, and deodorant as well. So it's a great one as well.
I don't think you stand. I'm standing pretty close to you. I think it sounds gross, but your armpits will actually go through a detox phase, and you will stink less.
Yeah, I completely agree. Of course, there's going to be times where you sweat, and it's going to happen,
right.
But your body will get used to using these natural deodorants, and it's just better for you in the long run. And hey, if you got to put more on and it doesn't have aluminum in it, well, great, then that's what you should do instead.